That's what I'm saying, Brian. People, we already lived in an evolved turquoise before, and a peach, and possibly a green and a blue. Greg Faust had a turquoise or a blue, right? And some of the girls had a blue as well. But, you know, after Bernard de la Carney had to come through with Red Randy and their little setup with Ellery and their tizzy fit with the All-American and Perlita, they ruined it. That's what I'm saying. Robo Knife and them stole it. And then they repeat the process. So if they like to live in a shithole, they let them. That's why some of those people left, because they raped and murdered and mutilated. That's what Karen and the Carneys did. Cut for country and western and fag. That's why they got all fat and nasty. Because it's not the first time. You guys even had an evolved white for a short period of time, and that's what that guy's obsessed over, and he keeps blaming me for it. I'm like, dude, that's why some of us split off, because they wanted to do religion, some of us wanted to stay in the white. But that's not what white purity is. Much different. But the dude wants to sit there and blame me for it, and that's what he does. And they make their life harder because he sits there and fucking lies and obsesses over those chicks. That's what Robo Knight and them do. That's why they brought in Ghetto Style and the Red Carney and all this shit. And they theme it up. But you guys they knew Greg, you had music. And it evolved blue, and that's what that fag obsesses over. He thinks he's going to rule the earth with it. And the thing is, they're all desynced out anyway. That's why the Hillbilly, Jim Hall, Bill Duvall, and they all come running and shit. Randy Hillbilly Squad, Julie and shit. They all think they're delivering a lesson to those who actually had it. They stole all the shit. David, you're a dumb fag with Steve Jones and Morgan's and the Freemans and their assertion. So they let you bring in Carney fucking faggatory red, and it made everybody fucking sick. That's how fucking dumb Ellery and him are. And Ellery and them sat on two, a black and a green, and fucked up Beswick stuff. The whole point is, Bernard La Fagala Chance, all you do is make life tough and difficult with the Negroes. That's all the group of you guys do. So they let you guys steal it and run around with the All-American until there and profess that he's doing something and experimentatoring and all that faggatory shit. And they let you guys spread your genetics and DNA filth all over the place. I'm telling you. Picker Street, Jamaica Street, Harry and all them, they know that's what you guys did. So if you like that fucking stupid fag that much and his stupidity and his claims, you guys can. But it never belonged to the group of you. It belonged to several families that knew what they were doing. And you guys wasted trillions of dollars showing off. Cowboy hillbillies. So you guys can assert that, you know, you're ruling the earth with it, but you only made your lives harder yourselves. And that's what I'm saying. That's why Bernard obsesses over the Schwartzes or the Bueller girls or Bailey and Kim. The Carney! Because Bailey used to be a blue. And then he swaps them to reds. That's what them and the Negroes do. They pretend to be friends and they take it and then they run away and hide. So that's why we chip it. And now we can track the murderer and rapist of LaFaga Carney and his BB-04 in the circus. See, Bernard just can't, you know, he's so ghettoed and Carney obsessed, he can't seem to fucking understand, you know, he was once something else. Now they want that back. So now the military and the police and those guys had to put up with the little Carney and his dumps in several cities to get the squeeze Bernard LaFaga Chance by the balls if he's going to be that fag. I'm telling you, the Negroes keep trying to lift stuff that was in what was already established, which causes people to get sick. So when they put their little hero's face in there and Bernard LaFaga Chance and the group of them fight over it, he established one, but incorrectly. So you know, Joe, if that's the way you want to live, you can, but that Spanish style shit you copied out of a movie anyway, and I know you never used to live that way, so that's you guys' problem. You guys made life hard and wanted to live in a pile of shit. Corny! That's all you'll be. Bernard LaFaga Chance. Oops. You're the stupid fucker, Bernard LaFaga Chance. Because all you want to do is take over people's businesses and their stuff and then, you know, bully them around and tell them what to do. I told you the fire department already proved you raped and mutilated all three of us. Children. The beginnings of it, and then anybody else, Bernard LaFaga Chance. So they're letting you take it over and profess that you're the I, but you're not. Harry and Bernardo LaFagala Chance and the Antillas and Polito, then move your fake black around. We won. It's a fake. So are you, Dave. So your assertion, they gave you your mini Messiah throne of Israel, David. Then move it around like a little thief that you guys are. But not really. Because that's all you'll ever be. It takes great skill to do that stuff, Dave. And once you steal it and move it and kill for it, you know. That's why the taco joke is fucking stupid. Because you guys ran it here in another state, mocking certain families and their relatives, Dave. So, you can profess to be God all you want, but your plan, Bernardo LaFagala Chance and Joe Perry, one of the dumbest ones in the world. So the Negroes could try again, but they failed twice. So Don Wiley and the African American woman in your claim Negroes is a lie, and you guys keep forcing yourselves in for your war. But like I said, even your own pharaoh provides a diagram basically saying that the Red Pyramid is fucking full of shit. So you guys can march around with it, but I wouldn't try to you guys tried lifting something that made you all sick and then blamed it on somebody who isn't a Negro. So you guys can, but you know, they only made it so simple for you all to figure out multiple times. If you guys are going to keep doing that, I guess you deserve to be sick and stink. So that's why you don't want to use gangster colors. That's why I tried to tell you guys, don't do it. Oh, don't do it. But, you know, you guys can. It's not meant to be an insult, but I'm just saying some of us didn't want you all to live that way, and every time we try, you guys fuck us over.